Welcome to Deutsche Bank. Please press 1 for your account balance. Press 2 for credit card information. Press 3.
Now, this does not feel very much like the 21st century, does it? It's weird. When big tech companies like Amazon, Google, Apple are investing so much into voice solutions, why do we ordinary users still have to hang out in these mindless menus? Especially given the fact that 70% of customers still choose the phone to get in touch with companies. We believe that this has to change. My name is Iwan, CTO of Aaron.ai, and we use artificial intelligence to give customers voice. Now, the last time I've been stuck in such a menu was when I tried to block my credit card with Deutsche Bank. Let me show you a little bit how our product changes this experience significantly. So in the future, there will be only one button by which a voice-over IP connection to the service department will be initiated. No more searching of different numbers. Then you can imagine Aaron.ai like a Siri picking up the call. The user can state his request in natural language, meaning using any words he likes, and we then intelligently process this request and decide what, in the terms of the company, to do with it. So in this request, we would simply block the credit card and issue SMS as a confirmation. Now, why is this great or powerful? Well, first of all, studies show that 20% customer satisfaction increase is possible by simply removing these mindless menus. Secondly, it's a great relief on service. Just think about the time saved when simple requests are handled automatically. And third, our solution allows customer service managers to think ahead with a real-time dashboard where trending requests are graphed out. They can identify things like product bugs instantly. So we're moving in the customer service software market, hard word, and it's already $5 billion big, but it's going to double until 2020. And we're going to tackle this market with a straightforward SaaS pricing. So we provide our software as a service and charge on the amount of routed requests and an initial configuration fee. For our go-to-market strategy, we have chosen 2 pillars. 1, big deals in banking. 2, quick deals in e-commerce. We're in talks with all major German banks, and we have already 2 well-known institutes in very advanced negotiations. Then we have also closed a pilot in e-commerce with a player, Brotliebling, and we're looking to close the next deal next week in e-commerce. So what's the team behind it? Tobias, our CEO, has a background in finance and worked as a project manager at McKinsey. So he knows how to lead teams with a numbers-driven approach. Richard, our CSO, has worked for 2 years in the customer service industry and knows it really well. I have a background in applied mathematics, and I have been working for years as an IT project manager. This helps me to tackle complex projects. So far, we have been developing for over a year our NLP algorithms together with an exist scholarship from the Bundesministerium für Wirtschaft. And so far, we have proven feasibility with a full-site demo on a website RTC interface. We are currently working on integrating it fully into phone and apps. And in 2017, we want to be the first ones that bring customer service into Alexa. So Alexa, what's my credit card balance will be reality. But we don't want to stop there. Think about a central solution where companies can administer all their voice customer service interactions. Well, to achieve this, we're expanding our team. We're looking for exceptional talent in machine learning and business development. And it's great to be here, by the way. And also, we are looking for 600,000 euro in funding to achieve these ambitious goals. So far, we have been funded by the German government, Axel Springer Accelerator, Business Angel Investments, and of course our own invest. But now we invite you to join us on our journey towards a frictionless relationships between customers and companies.
Thanks for staying in line. Please don't hold back. Talk to Aaron.ai.
Thank you.
It's great to be here. Thank you for the invitation. And I'm here today to talk to you about the future of urban transportation. Right now, only in Europe, we are reaching 50 billion public transportation journeys a year. That's a huge number. And with such a huge number, there are coming some limitations. We have limited space, limited flexibility, and limited predictability. We knew that if we want to find a solution for this problem, it needs to be, first of all, smart, modular, and personal. We call it hyperboard. It's smart because it has a software at core. It's modular because you cannot build just this vehicle. You can use it for building electric skateboard as well. It's personal because it can be adjusted to driving preference, for the format you need, and for driving style. What's so different about us? Well, we have 3D printable parts. Our customers love it. They are able to print themselves spare parts, and they are able to play with our design because we are open source. We have superior design, modular components, and we are able to use a lot of sensors. We are connected to internet, and we are easily configurable. Why we chose this market? Because it's big and it's growing. Right now, its value it's 160 billion, and by the end of 2025, it's going to go over 1 trillion. We discovered that there's constant growth in the market of electric bikes, but it's not just about electric bikes. It's about electric skateboards, electric scooters, wheelchairs, and other walking aids. We fit there. We have validated the product. We already shipped our product Spineboard to 20 countries. And our customers, well, they are not the skaters. That's important. They love us even though they are not used to ride longboards on the streets. I love my team, and I used to joke that I joined the team because they needed engineer with social skills. But it's not entirely true. We have a Martin, who is a 3D designer and 3D printing guru. We have Sune, who is serial entrepreneur, and we have Konstantin, who is a great software developer. What we are asking you to do right now is to go to faradaymotion.com/now and sign up for our newsletter. We are starting our campaign pretty soon, and if you want to have an opportunity to get early bird package up to a 70% discount, you should go there and sign up. Remember, Faraday Motion is in Berlin to take over the bike line. Thank you very much.
Taxbutler is the first application for the smartphone which creates the text declaration by itself. So the only thing you have to do is to take the photos with the smartphones of your documents and bills, and at the end of the year, the application will create with the data of the documents by its own the text declaration. The text declaration will be shown on the smartphone. You can prove it if everything fine, and when it's okay, you send it with one click from the smartphone to the tax office. That's it all what you have to do, and this is the only one application that can do this like I told. So that's the problem everybody have. Nobody likes to work on a tax declaration. It's awful, it takes a long time, and you need to be an expert, but everyone want to get the tax return back. So I told you what we can do with Taxbutler. It's only to make photos of the bills, and the Taxbutler app will create your tax declaration. That's the market in Germany. 38 million people have to make a tax declaration, and the market we can reach are 10-14 million people, students and employees. The marketing plan is normal. We go online on social media, advertising, public relation, affiliate, and we have now a proof of concept. We have created already 1,000 tax declarations in the last 2 years with the application, and we have a customer lifetime value over 200 euro and a rate of return 75%. So that's the story. The proof of concept is now finished, and we are looking now in a seed round for 150,000 euro to make the software much more better and to start marketing and to build a team. Because at the moment I'm a solo founder and I just did all alone. And next year we have the next round with 500,000 euro to scale the application, and and so we can reach maybe 2018 the break even. How do we want to take the money? It's 60,000 to put in the application to make it better, 30,000 for personnel, and 36,000 to test marketing and SEO next year. Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, maybe I start with the winner, or maybe we have a short introduction of ourselves, and afterwards we tell you about the winner to keep it a bit more interesting for you. Exactly. Already mentioned, the winner will receive a pitch session with us, my colleagues and me probably, or one more colleague and myself. I am representing the HTGF. High Tech Grunderfonds is the most active seed investor in Germany and probably also in Europe. We are doing like 40 to 50 new seed investments each year, and are investing through all technology areas, software as well as hardware, and also we have a life science team. And in case, yes, you have an interesting idea and are in a very early stage, please contact us with your pitch deck, and we'll be happy to come back with feedback. Maybe I'll give you the opportunity to introduce yourselves, and afterwards we disclose the winner.
Okay. Thanks. I'm happy to be here. My name is Daria, and I'm running a co-working space in Berlin-Schöneberg. It's called Space Shack. And we started already 2 years ago, and I was super excited about startup scene, and then I noticed something. What's wrong there? It's too much pitchpreneurship, how I call it, like too much water. And our main goal is to give those who are actually doing something great and who are totally into their projects space to work in. We're creating shortcuts for them. So our offline space is full of different zones where you can sleep, you can eat, you can work in different modes. And also organizing expert events, and we're creating shortcuts for service providers. So you basically can focus on only your main project, on your first priority, and put all these secondary tasks that are important, but not your main thing, aside. And also I'm happy to bring a little bit more expertise in the whole scene. So also running a course at TU, startup crash course, and I hope that this kind of sessions, they also will help our guests here to think a little bit deeper about what they're doing and bring it to higher level, to higher quality. Thanks.
Just a few words from my side. I guess you all wait for the winners. So I'm from the European Platforms Initiative, the IoT European Platforms Initiative. Some of you I already saw over at our booth. So we have 50 million, our projects have 50 million to develop IoT platforms technologies. It's European Union funded, and in the next step we reach out to startups and entrepreneurs who want to get involved, who want to cooperate, who want to improve the technology or just build an additional application. So if you're interested in funding and tech support from the European Union, so just get in contact with me. I'm over at the booth, or just grab a flyer.
Hey, I'm Christoph, and there's only one thing that I want to recommend to you or give you the opportunity for. Among other things, I'm running more or less the only accelerator program in Germany that is not sponsored by a corporate, but actually founded and run by its owner, which is me. The program starts, luckily, next week, and the application phase is long over. But if there's anyone in this room who wants to jump on board of a fantastic program, get a chance to get 25,000 euros in investment, work for 3 months with the best entrepreneurs in Berlin, you can still approach me. I will be here for another half hour. If you have something great that needs to grow, to conquer the world, we are probably the right people to do it with. 25,000 is also in, yeah? So talk to me, and it's a great event. And now over to the winner.
Yes, you already mentioned something great to grow. We had a short discussion within the jury, and we're anonymous, I think, in the decision to Aaron.ai as the winner. So please come to the stage and receive your award.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this honor. So, is it like the Oscars and I can talk a little bit? Well, yeah, I'd like to thank... no, I don't like to thank my mom, even though she's a great person. First of all, very great to win it. Second, I have to disappoint the judges a little bit because we're already in talks with HTGF, so if you kind of maybe buy me a beer afterwards or something, then we're talking again, but still, I think this is a great venue, and I was talking like some minutes ago to Netzpolitik.de. Yesterday I was here and I got really great insights on text mining with Cortical.io, and today I saw the talk from Outfittery and really some insights about how one should set up your data architecture. So I think anybody who is here did the right choice, given that he's somehow related to data, and I hope next year we will have, again, great speakers and such a great audience. Thank you very much.
Sorry. May I ask you why you were pitching when you don't need the money?
We need the money, but we don't need the contact because we sent the pitch deck and we got the contact.
Okay, thanks.
But we still need the money, though. And why I was pitching, because, yeah, basically we want to reach out to people who are working on similar problems, text understanding, voice understanding, and people who want to work on such problems. So feel free to talk to me after the questions, if there are any more.
That's it, perfect.